It's in the game.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
Welcome to Darrell K. Royal, Texas Memorial Stadium. The playoff is underway, and we've got an intriguing matchup in front of us. It's the Auburn Tigers against the Texas Longhorns. Great to welcome in Holly Rowe now, reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
The Texas Longhorns enter this season with a ton of optimism. Coming off a 10-win year last year in a season where their young quarterback, Arch Manning, took significant steps ahead. They are so excited to see if they can improve and get back to the college football playoff this season. The offensive line grew from last year. More experience for this great young quarterback. We'll see if Arch Manning can take another step this season. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Breaking into the clear. The tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. One of the things about this expanded playoff bracket that fans find so attractive, you're going to get numerous collisions between the two dominant conferences in the sport, the Big Ten and the SEC.
What a treat it is, Chris, because we know these conferences are the deepest and the best conferences in college football. When we get a matchup like this, it's time to just sit back and enjoy it. What a day.
Booster.
Scanning the field, it's Manning. Caught over the middle. It's Townsend. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Can he make it to the marker? That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. You can just feel it. There's always extra juice in the Big Ten and the SEC collide. The SEC, of course, dominating the championship landscape for more than a decade, but the Big Ten flexing now, Joel, 3 years in a row.
Well, Chris, to be the best, you got to beat the...
Who's in the clear? Touchdown, Longhorns, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Look out, he's breaking, and he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Auburn, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Looking downfield, it's Manning. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Here he goes. Touchdown, Texas. This home crowd is in a frenzy.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Catch made on the right side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles.
Breaks into the clear. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Man, they're going to love watching this play on film tomorrow as an offense. Everybody's doing their job. Up front, this O-line, they are targeted and they are aggressive. The quarterback, he's getting to the second level and using that athleticism. And then look at these blocks down the field. On the perimeter, we've got wide receivers working hard. That is selfless football and good all the way around.
Running out of time in the pocket. Contact as he threw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. No surprise the tight end making a play here in this must-win game, Joel. He's been a solid, effective weapon all season.
Well, this guy is such a matchup nightmare in the red zone. That's the exact conversation we had with all these defensive coaches, as they were saying they're going to have to target him and probably double-team him, in particular here in the red zone. He's been so effective getting into the end zone this year. This is where I think they need to double-team him, Chris.
They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Finally, they're able to disrupt this passing game. This quarterback has been in rhythm. This offense has had a really good series, and you've got to do something. You've got to change up the look, change up the launch point. They're able to get pressure on the quarterback and finally get him down to the ground. And now, at least you've got a better chance to try to get off the field.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Dropping back, it's Brown. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on 3rd down, and here they're able to do that.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Touchdown, Tigers! This offense cannot be stopped. Lining up to try the extra point. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Brown. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
Sweep. Hydro.
Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking for the wideout. He's got it with room to run. And he steps out of bounds. A big play, an exciting end to this first quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down.
Ready, go.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Wants to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Brown. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes the catch downfield. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up 1st down from the 31.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Back to pass. It's Manning. Coming after him. That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Second down and very long now. The intentional grounding penalties typically costly. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. A deep shot right down the middle. Touchdown, Longhorns. An explosive play to the end zone. Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Brown. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on 3rd down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
This is one of the advantages of playing zone defense is that the eyes of the defender are all over the quarterback. So even though it looks like a completion, he's able to break on the football, create contact to knock it loose.
And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's going to take off here. He's forced out of bounds after a nice gain, and that'll get us to the 2-minute timeout. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Nice grab. It's Singleton. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2. Really opens up the offensive playbook here. Looking to pass. It's Brown. The receiver grabs it. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Short gain makes it 2nd and long. That's tough against a defense like this. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Look out, he's got space ahead. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Good read. I know this is frustrating for a defense because they do everything right in the secondary. There's nowhere to throw the football. It's 3rd down. You feel like you're going to get off the field, and yet the quarterback makes the offense right with his legs. He's able to scramble, get the first, and then he slides down here and saves himself a hit in the first down. Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. To throw, it's Brown. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. This will be a 39-yard attempt. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick?
Here comes the pressure. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack.
A 10-yard loss on the play. 2nd down coming up.
The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after them.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Dropping back, it's Brown. Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Could take it all the way. Inside the 20. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play, the takeaway, and a huge gain on the return. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Caught behind the line. It's Coleman. Touchdown, Texas. That's how you finish a play.
Chris, how often do we talk to these coaches and they talk about the sudden change? That you've got to capitalize when you get a turnover, and here the offense is able to do that. First snap after the defense gets the ball back, and they're in the end zone. That is complimentary football 101.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Grab behind the line. It's Cobb. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, as the coaches told us, it was going to be a huge key to create negative yardage plays, in particular on first down. Defense is able to do it here.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. Back to pass. It's Brown. Looking for his big tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. And the Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw to the left. And the ball is picked off. They get him down after the return, but that interception could be enormous. Oh, it's another mistake from this quarterback as he's trying to get his team back in the game. That's costly, Joel.
So costly. Clearly trying to force it down the field, trying to get all of this back in one throw. But as we know, Chris, comebacks are like puzzles. It's one piece at a time. You can't get it all back with one throw. And if he continues to force it, he'll continue to make these mistakes.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They bring them down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
come to the line for second down and very short now. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Now it's second down here. To the air, it's Manning. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. He will not be caught. Touchdown, Longhorns. Here's the point after attempt. Extra point makes it 35-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Tigers come up to the line in the hurry-up. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field.
That is such an important conversion to keep your offense on the field. They're trying to execute this comeback here in the second half. They need points. They need it in a hurry. It's a good job of moving the chains on third down.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Dropping back, it's Brown. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Looks to the left, pass caught. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Auburn. He barrels into the end zone. Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
That keeps the score. Texas 35.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
Set to kick it away.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Grab near the sticks. It's Townsend. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Sweet. Ready.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Just a disappointing set of downs right there, but with the clock where it's at, Chris, they can get the ball back. Maybe they're going to punt this ball away and rely on their defense, try to get another series moving forward.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. They add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Breaks into the clear. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the pressure's on. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, as a quarterback, sometimes you feel like you've just got no chance. I mean, the pressure is immense. We've seen it all day long. All these sacks that he's had to take in the backfield. And this pass rush is just owning the line of scrimmage. The offensive line better fix something.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football. Because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's looking deep here. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete.